out in fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans.
Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Egg and pudding and beans. Egg and pudding and beans.
Egg and pudding and beans. Did you see the big blob of tar that was fucking floating around doing a spin up a town? It's the last time someone does that in my area. I'll make hands of the cunt. Hello again, guys, and welcome back to the live stream. And now we've got another... Did you see the fucking moon rock that was spinning around up at the crossroads last night? Piece of shit had the audacity to call your father a fucking balloon. I tell you this now. The next time I see that piece of moon rock floating around up a fucking alleyway on his own, I'll make hands of the cunt. This is my city. I own this town. Welcome to my town. You stupid idiot, you're in the wrong town now. You shouldn't have even left your own town. This is my city. Welcome to my city. This is a great city, yeah. Manhattan, yeah?
Yeah. You know what I got? You know who I am? You know, verify me every time you go try to find me. You know where I am. I'm your man. Start counting the dollars.
Fuck you, Deputy Stike. Fuck you, Deputy Stike. Fuck you, Deputy Stike. Fuck you, Deputy Stike.
Spiders. 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 Spiders.
Fuck you, Deputy Stike.
Okay, and that's that. That's that. Welcome everybody now to the main frame for another Spook Houser. This is the Spook House we're in now. Resident Evil. Fucking mansion, man. Went into a mansion to go to a house party. Back to this mansion, there was a house party going on after fucking Whelan's. And then we were back there, or the Roisin, and it was just full of zombies, man. And there weren't even zombies. There were just people who'd been on the sesh for a week solid. And this is a cautionary tale as to what happens to you when you stay on the sesh for too long. You end up like these lads in the gaff. Zombies, deep vein zombosis. You gotta watch out as well. It's a scary situation. You might get spooked out before bedtime. I'm very excited about the wind crest, guys. I've been thinking about the wind crest all day, and we have that in our possession. And it's gonna go into the little placard beside the door, which is locked. This is the wind crest here. Gonna leave it inside the box for a moment now, and I'll put the shotgun in there as well. I'll head back to the room with Rick Moranis's plants, and we'll pick up the rest of the herbs inside that house, put them into us, and we'll get better. Because at the moment, look at our caution gauge. It says caution. We need to put herbs into us. I have herbs mixed, but I'll go and find a singular herb back at the plant house. Equip the Beretta, the Italian handgun, and move out of the safe room. Danger, danger, danger all around. Feel the dream. Zambu L. Jackson, thank you very much. I want to tell you something about Zombula L. Jackson. He greatly enhanced his reputation in the last few days, and you're listening in to me, Zombie, so you can say whether it's right or it's wrong. It was never your intention to feast and snack upon other people's necks and heads. What you wanted was a situation where you could synthesize the T-virus without fear of, getting infected yourself. Didn't work out for you. And now you're not well. You're out of sorts. But thank you for the tip. Now, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. No, the fucking downstairs is it? Upstairs or downstairs? It's the other side of the fucking building. We might be able to do a Lionel Messi here now and glide by a few deep vein sesh zombies. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. He came back from the fucking pub with the gang 5 days ago, and he stayed on, and he keeps smoking everyone else's fags, and he keeps on saying, "Let's keep it lit, guys. Let's keep it lit. Go hard or go home." And he's the only one that's saying that, and everybody else is like not looking at each other in the eyes. He's not even your friend, and we don't even know whose friend he was, but he came back and he's still here. Feel the dream. Feel the dream. Arizona. Thanks very much, Jamesy. I want to say to you, Jamesy, feel the dream. Arizona. Ominous music. Door handles, doors. The band, The Doors, were actually hired to do the music for this, but the Japanese lads making the game got the tape back and it was shocking. What they'd done is they'd pieced together a lot of Jim's poetry with some funked out beats and called it an American Nightmare. Ghost song. It didn't fit the vibe at all. Move this now. Fucking hell, man. Sesh zombies. Deep vein zombosis. See that, man? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Squeeze the lemon. Shenmue L. Jackson, Arizona, baby. Feel the dream. And you say up Limerick. Thanks very much for that, and best luck, Limerick. From Shenmue L. Jackson. Now, we were in here before, and we came back just to grab the herbs. Feel the dream. Pickled onions is after you, too. Arizona. Was that you I seen up the town the last day, Pick? Picking candy bars out of the shop. If it was, you'd want to give that up awful handy. You've got great potential. Don't fucking squander everything on sweets. Thanks for the tip as well. And we'll leave that one there, Pickled. We'll leave that one there. Could you give a good night and God bless to Julian Assange? They've signed his extradition to the US. Have they? Fuck. He's fucked. Is he really? So where is he? Is he being shipped away to the States in a box, is he? In an Assange-shaped box. The problem there is he loves women. He's crazy about them. He's infatuated with them. And he's been married 3 times. So, you live by the sword. You live by the pork sword. You die by the pork sword. Oh. The Sesh zombies said they want you to fucking put on Manu Chao, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's my fucking house, like. They've been, I don't even know who his friend he is. He said if you just put on Manu Chao now, he'll leave. What would you do? Stick on Manu Chao, yes or no? And you get a little menu up here. You equip the Manu Chao album, and then you check it out. And it zooms in on a picture of Manu Chao's face. And you look down the barrel and you go, come on then, Manu, I'm ready for you. Manu. You pull the fucking trigger. And a load of world music beats gets blasted into your fucking mind. And we'll take the herb anyway. We'll see how that gets on. Maybe we'll combine those two. Will you mix the herbs? Yes or no? I will. Fine. Back to fine. And that's where you want to be in life, guys. You don't want to be flying it. You don't want to be shit either. Or critical. You want to be fine. Because if you're flying too close to the sun and you're flying it, people will be like, he's got it solved, that cunt. He's actually doing too well, the cunt. Yeah, he's doing too well. I seen him last night. Yeah, he's driving a new Audi around town. Yeah. He needs taking down a peg or two. And if you're fucked, you're fucked, and you don't want to be fucked. But if you're just fine, you're on a nice plain level, and no one's gonna come at you, you know. Feel the dream. Smoldering Shamrock, Arizona. Thanks very much, man. Who set fire to the Shamrocks? Who the fuck set fire to your Shamrocks, man? Coming in here chatting like that to me. Do you have a favorite strain of virus or herb? Muttman is out there. He is, yeah. Herb, I would probably... I know... I'm not gonna go into it. Let's just say the green herb in Resident Evil that heals you and replenishes all your health. And the favorite strain of virus, probably H1ZX9, which is a crossbreed between flu and foot and mouth. Bird flu and foot and mouth. And they call it foot and bird. And you have to wash your fucking budgies in the cage, man. By hand. Or whatever pet bird you have in a cage. If you do that, you cruel bastard. Was never my thing now. I was in the budgie game for a year or two. I had to get the fuck out of there, man. I was feeling cruel. Poor cunt in a cage, like. All he was born to do is fly. And what you want to do is put him in your living room. In a fucking cage. Great stuff. I never knew that door was locked. We're going places. The story is developing at pace, people, so buckle up. If you have a seatbelt at home there, you might want to attach it to the chair. Because where we're going, you're going to need seatbelts. And we've got more herbs as well. It's really picking up pace. The show is gathering steam. We've 5,000 viewers. And we've somebody here.
What happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem.
I'll
go and get
sing
it.
that again, son.
Thanks.
You're fucked. You're fucked. Big shout out to our sponsors, Zurich, Archie, and Dr. Oetker, who make some of the finest mass-produced frozen pizzas in the world. And that's not my words. We have to go and get the serum now, is it? Feel the dream. Arizona. A clone named Melissa. Thanks very much. Downstairs, into the hallway, into that, and then through there. Back the way I fucking came. A clone named Serum. It's serum time, baby. Yes, serum. Feel the cream. Arizona. Yes, stinkhead. Thanks for the 4 spot. Good luck. Pink lady apples are fucking class. They're the most expensive. They're more expensive than the golden delicious. Or the, what's the other one? Granny Smith, is it? Granny shite, man. I was eating one the last day. Tasted the fucking rats. Pink lady all the way. Make sure you take the sticker off before you eat the apple though. I milled into one the last day. I was fucking spitting out like little sticky label got stuck on inside the windpipe. Had to go to Castlebar A&E. They thought I was fucking dying. I just needed to cough. Cost me 200 quid, man. You need VHI these days. It's cuntish. This is the right way, is it? Then I'm in, right back. For fuck's sake, I went past the fucking. Oh, now this cunt. Sesh zombie. Alexis, how are you? How are you getting on, Alexis? What's the story? Are you doing any gigs later in the year? Are you coming? Will you be in Galway at all? Do you reckon you'd play the TF? No.
We'll buy a few fucking tickets if you are.
I'll get the hell out of there. Jesus. Oh! Hungry for a snack, that lad. Someone should have given that lad a fucking pink lady earlier on. He wouldn't be snacking on my neck, the could. Do you have any serum? I'm poisoned. Do you have any serum, man? Serum is after you. Feel the dream. Gladstone, thank you. Tell you something, I'm glad of your stones. You old fucking stony wony. What's the story? You going out later, yeah? Thank you. And I sincerely mean that. Hook, line, and wink, man. Nice bit of glockenspiel in this room, hey. Did you play the Glock yourself? Shell, shotgun, ink ribbon, knife, bazooka, no. Bazooka Joe is after you. Gender assuming apple. Pink lady, yeah. Suppose it'll be called a pink fella soon enough. The way things are going.
In a fucking it won't be letting me hear you'll be buying pink fellas down the fucking shop. The way things are going.
Thanks very much, Ava loves Ash, Ava loves Ash. Fuck, man. Ash is loved by Ava. Can you believe it? Ash the band, is it?
Hey, down the shop there and get me a pink fella.
There's 60 cent. Get me a pink fella. Tell you something though, while we're on the fucking apple top. Get yourself a Fuji if you can. If you can get your hands on a Fuji apple. Does anyone out there in the chat know what I'm on about, or am I on my own here? I remember around 2003 or 2002 you could buy Fuji apples in Londis in Mayo. Do you remember them? They were unbelievable. Never heard of them. They were like, I think they were Japanese apples. And there's a portmanteau in there. But if you were to try it out, would it be racist? I don't know. Max Darwin. Took the lead on it.
Feel the dream.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, John Shocks. Well, how are you, John? Are you coming to the mansion later on? We're having a house party with the zombies. I know they're cunts, like, but they're letting us fucking play tunes all night, man. There's some good money in it. John Shocks, are you listening to me? Thank you very much, John. That's very, very nice. And I want to say thanks very much, John. And did I mention John? Thanks very much. Here we go, serum
Here's
time.
the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Well, what did he give us? The radio, is it? Oh yeah, radio. We use this now to call the boys. We'll round up the boys to come spider hunting. I want the whole mansion to see me. The battery is still charged. Lash a herb into us and see how we get in there. Fine, but a yellow fine. Sorry about that. That's just uncalled for. That's really uncalled for. I'm sorry. John, GD Domed 08. How are you, buddy? You said you tipped, but it never showed up. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Feel the dream.
Did you leave a little message? Ah, my gosh. Is that she? It's Anaconda G again. I cannot believe it. You know, just when you think it's fucking something else, isn't it? Huh? I cannot believe it.
Good night and God bless. Rest in pieces.
Unorthodox.
Feel the dream. Good night and God bless. Arizona.
Yo, what's the story, hoes? Yeah, I'm sorry about saying hoes. Didn't mean you. Cause you're all my bros. Yeah, thanks very much for the tips. Make me feel like I'm king of the chips. Walking around town eating chips all the time. Why? Cause I'm king of the chips, I just told you. I bought all the spuds and I own them. I'm gonna start fucking growing them with all the seeds that they make. Do you even get seeds out of spuds? Who cares? How much of this potato shit can you take? When I've got mash coming out my ears, croquettes living in my fucking dreams and fears. Every day is like a big bag of salty, vinegary chips, and they stink. They actually stink, man. You need to fucking you need to get the air freshener from... We run down to Landis and get a fucking air freshener now. The room stinks of vinegar. Stinks. And thanks very much. That's not my fault, man. That's fucking Anaconda G's fault. G's fault. Yeah, she gave me the G pack, and now I'm sitting back with a bag of chips on my lap. They're soaked right through to the skin with vinegar. It's acidic, and it's beginning to burn my thigh, and I feel like Riddick. That lad who was played by fucking Vin Diesel in the film. Thanks very much. Robbie Brothers. Robbie Brothers. Robbie Brothers. Robbie Brothers. It's not sisters. It's not mothers. It's Robbie Brothers. And then we'll move on. We'll move on like that now because we can't fucking... we can't waste time with this situation. Otherwise, we'll be here all fucking day. J Domed 08. How are you? Did you leave a little message, Jan? Speaking, because J Domed is in the chat saying his thing didn't come through, so I don't know why I wanted to speak to him like he was like he needed help. Are you okay, Jan? Did you leave a little message, Jan? Are you okay? Don't cry. Are you all right? I'm looking for it here, man. I can't see it. There's nothing from J Domed. Muttman stirred the sandwich. Muttman. Oh, sure you fucking did. I'm terribly sorry about that now, J Domed. Didn't pop up the fucking stream. Here we go. Feel the dream. Arizona. Well. Bit late there to the party, J Domed. I can't give you a rap, I'm afraid. I can give you one off the fucking top of the dome right now. J Domed came into the house with his tip. It wasn't showing, so he decided to let it slip in the chat. Thought I'd miss it. What kind of fucking snake do you think does that? Not me. Mr. V. Followed by the I to the P to the E to the R-E. Not religious education, but follow me, man, into the next nation that I'm creating. It's called J Domed World. It's just a big fucking dome. And there's only you in it, man. We've locked you in there to keep you away from everyone. Now, let's see what's inside this room. Ah! You've used the shield key, right? Yeah. How does she know that it's useless? You know, who's told her that? Frankie 2K8, the bus driver tip didn't show either with the other night. Watch Slug the next night. He'll give you a fucking special fare. He'll take you into town. He'll take you into the city district for free. A special shout out. Nothing useful. Books and gadgetry. Fuck. I'm so scared. The graphics are so strong, so heavy, and it's too real. I need to get out of there. I wonder, can he climb the steps? Haha. This better be a save room in here, man. Door behind there. Clocks and moons on the wall. Shotgun shells. Clip. Thank you. Take the danger herb. Something on the table. You know it's an encryption. I don't know what I'm doing in here. There's nothing to do, is there? Get the hell out. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. We'll kill the zombosis out here, and then we'll take the... we'll have to go and get a shotgun to take that snake out. The fucking snake thinks he's the boss. We'll soon see he won't be half as lively when I go in there with a shotgun. Number 2, Frank Mazambi. Why did you not discuss your well-paid employment with Umbrella Corporation? Fucking hell, just leave him in there. He's useless. Richard from Bravo. Feel the dream. Watch you talking. Thank you very much. What you talking about, Willis? Feel the dream. Arizona. Thank you. No smoking on the bus. Hi, David Nolan says. I don't know if you're David Nolan, are you? What about this? We'll push that over the David Nolan there, and then we'll cruise over to this one. And there's a little David Nolan in the middle of the room there. And we need to fucking knoll this onto it. Right there. Just a little David to the left. And then Nolan's your uncle. No. Oh, we need to fucking block the vents there with these two Nolans. And then stand on the fucking David in the middle. It's like, yeah. A little bit more now. A little bit more. A little bit more. Because there's poison gas. The room fills up with poison gas. Yeah. In the meantime, you can go and get a shield or something outside the box there. Good lad. Even though it's Jill. Good lad. Go and get the Starcrest out the box there. Good lad. Feel the dream. Ara Mugabe. Ara Mugabe, would you fuck off? Not you, but Mugabe, the dictator. Thanks very much for that. Zimbabwe. Lady Smith Mombaz is after you. They're playing a fucking solo chill-out show. They're following on from Crystal Swing in Ballastadair, Arizona. At the Bahola Bowl in Bahola. And Coolie Man's going to be comparing at the beginning, man. There's going to be 7 comedians. Then there's going to be a fucking non-stop 2-hour fucking threshold by the old lady from Crystal Swing. Crystal Swing, man. Then after that, Black Lady Smith Mombasa are going to come on. Clim-faced by, thank you. Black Ladysmith Mombasa, man. They're playing, man, and I've got backstage all access area passes to Black Ladysmith's Mombazzo. You think I'm lying, man? Try me. Feel the dream. Arizona. Thanks very much, Tory Top Crew. You're a real great addition to the squad. And I don't say that lightly. I wouldn't say that's likely. Pumped for the save room. So pumped for this chest. Open up the chest. So many cool things, man. I think we're gonna just fucking Bazooka Joe the snake into next Tuesday, man. Looking forward to it, yeah. With the bazooka in the trunk, we went back to get it. Do you recommend the acid rounds, Minister? I do and I don't. If I can remember correctly, they give you the acid rounds, and they say these will be useful against an organic opponent. Use them against a zombie and they're shite, man. They're fucking rubbish. So I'll leave them there. Feel the dream. Stoned by the way. Arizona. Yeah. Alright, baby. What's the crack? Helicopter's coming back.
Is that a helicopter? Jesus Christ!
Fucking hell, man. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
That was a blast.
Arizona. What's the crack? Your man is back. Spitting lyrical whackness all over this dope track. I came to tell you how much I missed you since we were last hanging out down the back of the bus, smoking on the blunts, going, this stuff is Bushman. Where'd you get it? It's shite. Then we got told off by the bus driver and we had to walk home all night. It was a fucking rainy one too. Soaked to the skin. How about you? Did you get pneumonia after that? I did, yeah. I'm still fucked from it. Alright, thanks very much, Stoned. You're a good guy and you're a fucking star. Rumours abound about you, but I don't believe them. And also, don't believe a bad word anything anyone says about you, man. And Googly Gas, thanks very much. Now what have we got here? Fucking, yeah, I'll stick that back in the case. Put that wind crest, or the sun crest, should I say, back up above the shotgun. We might pack the shotgun as well, just for put a few shells into that baby, and then we'll see how we get on with that. I think everything's gonna be fine then, though, once we get up there and we blast that snake. Yeah, we do that now. Really tooled up now for this snake buzz. Gonna blast him into next Tuesday, man. Back to wherever he came from. I've nothing against snakes or wherever they come from. Just like, you know, they never asked me if you know, is it alright to fucking, you want the snake in your house? They just did it behind. It was really sly the way they did it. Feel the dream. Yeah, Johnson. Arizona. Thanks very much, Johnson. Oh, you keeping Johnson? Thanks very much for the tip, hey. Hope you get that all right tonight. You know what you well there, yeah? Feel the dream. I need a furniture mover. Are you interested? Says Jason Statham, the transporter. No. Thank you very much, Statham. Stay them away from me, man. Yes, stay them. Jason Statham. Just trying to reset the zombie here with the doors. I know where I'm going, hey. I'm not fucking stupid, like. Fuck. The music, the fucking clown music. Circus. Go back to the circus where you belong, you cunt. Bazooka Joe's after you. Poison. I need a blue herb. I need a blue herb. A blue herb. I need that blue herb. I got that blue poison herb. Run, you Ah! Ah, fuck. Jill's fucked. She got it. She got it up. Snake food. Feel the dream. Cheers, Arizona. Dolores. Scary enough back in the day. You think it's shite now? It's scary enough back in the day. Pink ladies, man. They just shit all over the competition, like. Granny Smiths don't even get a fucking look, and sure. I was Granny Smithing the last night. I was getting no buzz at all, like, you know. And then fucking Shubu came uptown. He had a little sack of pink ladies. We were just fucking milling into them all night, man. Just pink lady, 3 a.m., pink lady, 4 a.m., pink lady, man. 5 a.m., a nice glass of milk. 6 a.m., pink lady again. Fucking 7 a.m., pips out of the pink lady. Crushed up. Delivered via the fucking interweb into your mind soul. 8 o'clock comes, pink lady, man. 9 a.m., pink lady. 10, pink lady. 11, pink lady. Just doesn't stop. I can go Granny Schmithing. I go Granny Schmithing on a fucking weekend. I feel the boys like fucking Granny Schmithing last night. Like he came down. We were out fucking Castle Court, and then we went back to this house party. Then like, we were fucking Granny Schmithing.
Alright, come down was fucking savage, like, you know. Chill out and listen to a bit of deep house. Have you any pink ladies, man? Right, we'll get that fucking shotgun and move that shotgun into here fast. Maybe acid rounds that I was giving out about. Maybe the acid. I think the acid rounds instead of the shotgun. Yeah. Definitely.
Feel the dream.
Fucking Kevin Whitty, man. Thank you very much, Kevin Whitty. Feel the dream, Whitty. Will you give Brexit a shout out? Yeah. Big shout out to Brexit. Best luck. I hope you're getting on all right, Brexit. Best luck to you.
Feel the dream. Arizona.
Big shout out to fucking Brexit. How are you keeping? How are you doing? You're leaving soon, are you? Because you've been shiting on about it for long enough now. We're absolutely sick of hearing about it, man. Morning, noon and night. Brexit talking shite in my mind. Couldn't give a fuck if you're in or you're out. Couldn't give a rat's arse if you're in or you're out. Just stay the hell away from me and my news feed and my mind on the radio and the TV. It's like you're trying to brainwash me. Like I give a shit about you being in or out of the European job. Just leave me alone and I'll be fine. Do you want to go Granny Schmithin? And John Snakes, the first snake, says thanks. Says I was brought by the boys along there, Francis. But sorry about that. How have you been since you left me? We've missed you about. It was a real puzzle trying to read that one. The fragmentation of the text there, John Snakes, was a puzzle unto itself. But I got through it. Or did I though? I think the gist of what you were saying was you were the snake that I was fighting there up above in the room. And the gist of it was you were just asking how I am, which could have been said in 3 words, but you said it in a load of others without any punctuation. There was a comma in there, and I want to tell you, thanks very much. It's an old typewriter. Let's have a look here now. Ink ribbon. This pink lady's gonna last all night. Love these stairs. Love the way it's just fantastic. And the graphics haven't aged one bit. They hold up today, strong and true. This fucking, you can hear him, the Sesh zombie man just shuffling around. Fuck. Back in here again. Great, it's amazing graphics. Look at this.
Feel
The door.
dream.
Brian
Arizona.
Morrissey, thank you very much. Brian Morrissey did lead technical programming on the game. Big shout out to Brian Morrissey in the chat there. It's great to have someone from the original game watching the stream as well. How did you get on in Japan, Brian? Did you meet up with Siegel and the rest of the crew? What about what's his name? Richard from Bravo. Did you manage to link up with Richard from Bravo? You did. Did you get the serum to him? Wasn't much use, no. Ah, fuck it. You do what you can, you know. You do what you can. You work in the dark. You give what you have. You do what you can. The rest is the madness of art and pain. Pain which we're about to witness now. Pain of the snake. Snake pain. I hope we don't get killed again. It's a long way back, guys. It's a long way back. We're gonna do it. This is for Kevin Whitty and the boys. The Brexit baddies. Fuck you. Run away, Jill. For fuck's sake, run away. Oh, he's got me hooked up. He's got me hooked up. Thank you very much there, Bruno. How are you? Thanks so much for that, buddy. It's great to see you, man. Thank you very much. What was it like being part of the Russian misinformation campaign? Because it looked like some crack. Some daft cunts believe anything. I don't know, man. I just made videos. I don't know about misinformation. Veteran Weed Man will tell you all about that. Francis, did you consider playing Pigeon Simulator 2019? I did. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I did. But it's an Android game and you can't stream that unless I got a emulator. Fucking simulator. The fuck am I on about, man? And so I mean, what the? Maybe if it comes to PC, I'll probably do it. Tommy Schlug might do it. Uncle Tommy. Any information on this snake, guys, out there in the fucking chat? Anybody with any information on how to defeat the snake? I'm looking for any information you might have at all, okay? It's a snake. It's a long snake. It's up in the hallway. It's in the attic upstairs. It's been fucking scaring everyone. It's acting the bollocks now. It needs to go to sleep. And I'm the man to do it. Shoot it until it's dead. Kill it with fish. Really, Rory? Is that it? Don't fight the snake, he says. Have you heard this? Don't fight the snake. This is live from Rory Vaughan. Don't fight the snake. Just run into the far corner and grab the crest at the hole and leg it. There we go, man. Fucking Rory Vaughan's after you. That's what we're gonna do. Connor Clear just says to suck it off. I don't know if that's even... Did they program it? You have to get onto Brian Morrissey and ask him, did they program it? Sounds like something Brian would have done, though. You old dog. You old demon. Feel the dream. Richard from Snake Team. Snake Team. Thanks very much, Richard from Snake Team. Dear Diary, I've managed to stab the snake in the brain. He's been talking shite all day. I'd say I hit something important. I'd say I can afford to get a new sloppy now. It'd be grand. Arizona. Thank you very much, Iva. And a very, very warm welcome to you in the domain. And a big, big shout out to you. And thank you very much, Iva. Now we're going to take the Vaughn. The prognosis is we're going full Vaughn on this. And if we do as Rory Vaughan says enough times, we will become as Rory Vaughan is. Got the moon. We've got the moon, guys. We got the moon jewel. A little moon jewel. It's the hole where that big snake came out of. We've got the moon jewel. We hide in here and we'll hide in here and just take him out. Or we'll save the rounds for later. We'll save the rounds for later. Uh-oh. Rory Vaughan is back. Rory Vaughan's in town, guys. Fucking hell, man. Rory Vaughan. Get away from me, Rory. No, Rory. Please, Rory, no. No, Rory. Should have listened to Rory, man. Fuck you, Rory, you cunt. Fuck you, man. Should have brought the shotgun, man. Didn't think about... Oh, combine that with that. Sorry, I was calling the snake a cunt, man. Not you, Rory. Your sound. But I mean, we should have done what you said faster. Look at this, man. He's gonna fuck off. Rory Vaughan, man. We should have done what Rory Vaughan. Should we load up the game again and do a fucking pure Vaughan on it? Should we load up the game again and do the pure Vaughan, or should we just fucking Vaughan on with it? The show must go Vaughan. We'll fucking head on. We'll keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Load up again, says David Michael. Vaughan it up, yeah, we'll keep going. Any potions in here for me to make me better, no? We'll drive on, says Keith, yeah. Jesus. She's ghost.
Am I poisoned?
Oh no.
Give me the serum.
Oh god. Oh, Jill. Fucking Jill Dandode. We need to find some serum for this cat. Is this Barry, is it? Come on, Barry, help us out here, man.
Jill. Jill. I saw you and picked you up, Jill.
Barry? Barry?
Barry's just in the corner watching. I like the music. The Japanese do good tunes. The Japanese do good enough tunes, man. Now we have the circle is complete. Sun, moon, wind, crest. But do you know where we'd find the red jewel that goes into the tiger's eye? And we get a fucking a cold python. There's a cold python in the house that you can get if you put a red jewel into the tiger's eye. You get a cold python magnum handgun. It's like a hand cannon that takes zombies' heads clean off, man. One fucking shot, kablamo. That's what you need, the red jewel for that. Fuck.
Feel the dream.
Fucking bypass.
Arizona's. Spiders. Spiders.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
Bypat has just...
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
And you're listening to me, Bypat, so you can say whether I'm right or I'm wrong.
Okay?
It was never your intention
Okay?
to, for me to stop playing the game.
Okay?
What you wanted was a situation whereby I keep playing the game and up and until the next
Treaty.
arrangement.
Laryngite to us, Pat.
Feel the dream.
Dave is Elvis, thank you very much. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 piles. Something like that anyway, Barry. Oh, not this fucking Goomba. He's useless, man. He just stalks the corridors, fucking hanging around like a bad smell, man. He stinks. He's no shoes on. His fucking feet stink.
Head down the shop and buy an air freshener and a cold python.
They have cold pythons in the fucking hardware aisle next to the light bulbs. Pick them up.
Pat Cox MEP here. Good evening, Gay. Pat Cox MEP here.
Oh, hello, Pat Cox.
A dose of laryngitis.
Okay?
A dose of laryngitis.
Number 2, Frank McCourt.
Now, when the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and the wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open, hey. Don't ask me. I just work here. Use. Use. Things are about to get a little bit spooky, guys. We've unlocked a new area, a whole new area. Watch out.
Pat Cox MEP here.
Fuck. Good man, Jill. Climb up those stairs, lad, and pick up the fucking crankshaft or whatever it is out there. Good lad. Yeah.
Feel the dream. Arizona.
Yeah. Snake Gyllenhaal. How are you keeping, lad? Thank you very much, Snake Gyllenhaal. Wow, look at this, man. Herb Nation. We've got a couple of bad poochies out here. They're gonna have to take a slug to the face. 'Cause I'm not gonna deal with them. Not tonight. I've had enough fucking trouble for one day. Had to blast a fucking snake up in the loft earlier on when we went looking for a crate. And the snake tried to bite me. It did bite me. Bit me on the arm, and I had to go get seen to in the hospital. There's dogs then out the back, rabbit. It'll take a bullet. It'll take 3 handgun bullets to them, and they're lucky I've loaded up the handgun with the handgun bullets because there's only a few shotgun shells left. 15 in a clip. And it'll take 3 to the face. Easy street. More herbs here now. We'll have to wait for this dog to come by. Have you any treats for him? Oh. They smelt the danger. They smelt the danger. I'm getting out of here. I'll come back then in a moment. I'll just go back. They're awful riled up, you see. I have to leave and then come back into them and they're calmed down then. You can shoot them in the head then. An old barrel. Do this. The old fucking switchy boo-boo. Let them get closer. And then take them because the velocity of the bullet at long range, you see, won't have the same effect as it will if you let the doggings come up close to you then. Schlat away then. It'll go into the skull awful handy. I know this now. I spent a great deal of my life killing dogs out in Chicago. Whoa. Take the garden map. We might stick the crank into that fucking yoke there and see how we get on. A winch for the elevator. The elevator is down. Can't use it.
Feel the dream.
I've plenty of hand bun gullets now, thanks very much. Thanks for the help though. Greatly appreciated, thank you. Fucking hell man, what's out here? The gates of fucking Hades. Hadrian's Wall. Scotland. Look at that man, fucking water. I think there's some Schleimers out here as well, man. Slimy old fucking moldy cunts. Fucking winch this. Winch it now. Square hole. Ari, was that the crank you picked up there, glad? That's it. Good man.
Feel the dream.
Feel the cream. Slippery schmeischnick. Wow, look at the fucking FMV full motion video. Highly rendered, high resolution. Don't cry because it's too fucking clear. The water is running down the opposite side now, guys. The story is moving at pace, everybody. Bit of a lull there for a moment or two while we were killing dogs. But now with the water going down, the story is beginning to move at an alarming pace. And I hope everybody has rebuckled themselves up after the fucking... You might have taken the seatbelt off after the Snake Gyllenhaal. But now we're back at it again, and by God, it's something to behold. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Whoa, snakes! Fucking snakes, bye. Watch out, man. Snake Gyllenhaal. See you later, snakes. Best of luck next year. I'll be back next year at the Snake Bowl 2020. You didn't get me this time, you cunts. It's raining snakes. Hallelujah, it's raining snakes. Fucking doggy pace. Doggy style. Here we go, lads. Wham bam a lula. Well, wham bam bam. Tutti frutti. This is for Chumley. Anything on you know? Fucking useless, man. Dogs don't even have any ammo on them. Cons.
Fucking dogs are useless, man. Get rid of them. They're fucking shite, man.
The battery is pulled out at this elevator. We need to fucking go and find a battery. Stick in the elevator there. We can take that elevator up to the fucking thing. The water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back. Great textures, yeah. Great fucking textures. So smooth. Like silk. It's like they made the game out of silk. And dogs. And shit. And combine that. Watch out, guys. Story's about to move at pace again. Watch out, man. Pace. Precision. See you later. It's a shame. Don't like hearing you fucking cry, man. But you have to go. Story's moving very fast. Watch out. Oh! Fucking hell, man, he's not moving. Jesus Christ. I think that was a 4 bullet. Missed the 2 herbs. I fuck. I'll see them again, Bruno, when I later on, man. On the return. On the fucking rerun. On the rewind. Craig David style. Dave Craigid. Still no sign of the jewel, John. What a fucking nightmare of a day. We got that aid spray. We got the aid spray. Yeah, we'll put that in the chest. Feel the dream. Duffman, thank you very much, Duffman. Arizona. Big shout out to Duffman, guys. Duffman, thanks very much, Duffman, baby. Can't believe it, man. Fucking just playing the game there and fucking we're like going through a few zones with the dogs, and then we found like an aid spray and a herb and that, and then we had to go and fucking use the chest, and then fucking Duffman came in and made everything better. Like, you know, I can't believe it, man. It's just one of the best days of my life, and I just want to say a big shout out to fucking Duffman, and if we didn't have Duffman, don't know where we'd be. And thanks so much, man. It's fucking great, man. We'll put the fucking spray into the box, glad. And then go and get the acid rounds. Deceptively nice melodic music, is it? Trying to fucking give you a lullaby you into a false sense of security, and then when you're going, goo goo gaga, man, some fucking rabid zombie dog comes out and bites your balls. And it's good night Vienna, sleepy time for me, land of eternal bobos. No more fun and games pour moi. I'm off to France. Did you not hear, man? Fucking heaven is French. I hope you have a few words on you. Hope you have the couple fuckle up there, man. The boys don't speak anything other than frog spawn. Imagine if you got to heaven, you had to fucking learn French. That'd fucking suck. We'd do well now to put the herbs in the fucking thing and just keep the first aid spray, sure. Yeah, fucking no bother, yeah. Put them away there now, fucking. And Dora Fess, how are you? Bringing folks together is what that's the mission statement. I have to say that ever since I started playing the game, since doing the streams and the games, man, it's been fucking like, you know, bringing people together is one of the main things we want to do. It's probably the mission number one, top priority, and fucking finishing the games as well, like, you know. What can I say? At the end of the day, we do what you can. We went out, played the best, you know. It wasn't our day today. Fucking, we're probably going to come back again. But if we're bringing people together across the globe, then sure, that's the result at the end of the day. Like, you know, can't say any better than that. What can I say? The lads went out and fucking did the business. We do all we can. That's what all you can do, like, you know. None of yeah. Wasn't meant to rhyme, Casey. Wasn't fucking meant to rhyme, man. Do you know what rhymes with Casey, man? Fucking spacey. And we all know what fucking spacey was at. So think twice, Casey, man, before you fucking go slithering around like the chat like that, slabbering around in the fucking chat. Been in here a long time now. Let's get out of here. Feel the dream. Monkus! Arizona. Thanks very much, Monkus. At the end of the day, Monks is monkey man, like, do you know what I mean? He's a fucking monk, the numero uno monkey man, like, Simeon from above, like, thank God every day for that monkey man. Thank you so much. Shit. We've got cunts. I'm gonna have to use the shotgun, man. QATSI, man, is after you. Thanks for the enhancement. Enhance that lad's head into the next realm. Imagine if the bathtub had the musician Muddy Waters in it. And he was just fucking playing the blues. And you had to cheer him up to get him out the bath. Will you unplug it? Yeah, well, yeah, sure, there might be a key at the bottom of that. I'm sure there's something inside the bathtub. Underneath the water there is you fucking empty it. Ah? Didn't get the red jewel, Cherry, no. Look at that sea room key. Looks like it's used for an important lock. Nothing major. Someone took a dump. Nothing major.
Feel the dream.
Yeah, Rodri. Yeah, Rodri Santiago. Who do you think you are, man? Fucking Rodri Santiago. The fuck, man. Thanks very much, Rodri. See this guy, slowly but surely wallowing in despair like a depressed fucking deep vein zombosis. Look at he needs to wear the sock on his leg. Bah! Oh no! Fuck you, man. 2 shells as well, the cunt took off me. Fuck.
Feel the dream. Arizona.
Yeah, space case. Thanks very much for the fucking case of fucking space, man. Kevin Space Case. Blew the load all over fucking Casey's face. I hope not. I'm sorry about that. Trying to rhyme with Casey. And the first thing I could think was fucking Kevin Facey. Apologies. Do you accept them? How about I write one on a letter and send them? Multiple letters, actually. Via different post offices, post box, and different postcodes too. I've got a little stamp on each and every one. Gonna address it to Spacey Casey and say don't send it back to anyone else other than the man himself. And if it does get lost, I'll take them back. I will actually take them back. And I'll see to it that it gets to him via another means. Because if you've fucking returned it on post, then you're not doing your job, and you're a great service usually. How much is it to register it? Can I register this little letter that I'm sending? If so, how much does it cost? Because the costs are never ending. You're charging me for a stamp, and now you're telling me that it's going to cost over the odds just to make sure that it isn't hampered or tampered with on its way to Spacey Casey, who's just got over the fucking business with Kevin Spacey. Did you not hear the news? He was down at his gaff having a laugh, but the laugh was fraught with a lot of dodgy symptoms. He was getting all hands on and saying, how are you Finton? And Spacey Casey was going, I'm not even called Finton, Kevin. And he goes, I thought you were Finton, sure. And now Spacey's in the dock, facing 20 years for touching Finton's cock. The pad has fallen on the ground now, man. And I'm about to fucking lose the rag because I don't know what to say anymore. Just stay away from me, man. Will you stay away? I'm calling the guards in a minute, man. You're harassing me. Thanks for the tip, Casey. Nothing unusual in here. Nothing unusual. You've just had your neck schnacked on by a fucking deep vein zombosis. And the room stinks. Fucking stinks of rotten flesh and cabbage and spiders. Will you take the red book? I might, yeah. Might as well, there's nothing else to do, is there? The desk is locked. Will you use the key? Yeah. Acid rounds, I bet. Some rubbish. Shotgun shells, whoop-de-doo. Nothing unusual.
Feel the dream.
Yeah, boxes.
Arizona.
Listen, Cobra Toxin Man, you'd want to be boxed up and fucking sent back to where you came from. Yo, snake. Thanks very much. Allergan. Here we go now, the entrance to Allergan. Uh-oh. Fucking spiders.
Spiders. Spiders.
Let's go and get a bit of aid spray, Ada Wong spray onto us.
Spiders.
We've half an hour left. I'm getting too scared, and I want to go to sleep, and I don't want nightmares. See, I don't know what to put in the fucking thing. I'm getting spooked out of it, man. First aid spray? Nah. Green herb and a red herb? You betcha. Fucking hell, strangle. It's a fucking joke shop. Snake in the box. Fucking hell, we've vanished. Oh, we've vanished. Spiders and wasps. Will you take the dormitory key? I will, yeah, I will. See you in a bit. Good luck. Bye-bye. Move out here now. Let's do that. We might go back there and see. Fucking spiders wipe in here now. 02. You've used the key. The mutant, why does it take so long to open the door? And does it need a cutscene? It's 1996. And each room has to be loaded. Like you're going into a new... essentially each room is probably about 3 or 4 JPEGs. They need to be loaded up, and whatever enemies need to spawn, that needs to be loaded up. So it's like fucking RAM. So yeah. No, it's a PlayStation, and the Sega Saturn. Go and change the name to fucking JPEG Gilhooly next Tuesday weekday, guys. Just in case you want to fucking truck along to the ceremony. It's going to be held on Molesworth Street in the Grand Masonic Lodge down there. There's going to be a few snacks afterwards. Whoa. Fucking hell. Going to be a few snacks afterwards, and we'll see how we get on. JPEGs were actually invented, the fucking format, by Jason Pegg from Lincolnshire over in England. And that's what that format is. That's why it's called what it's called, you know. Will you use a lockpick again? Of course I will. Of course I will. You don't need to ask. You can just open that and I'll take whatever's inside that fucking thing. There's a note on the bed, is there? Map of the fucking dormitory sketch. Yeah, take that. That's in the sack now. We can look at that and refer to that anytime we need. And we've diary time, guys. Diary time. Now, Plant 42. Plant 42 report. Four days have passed since the accident. And the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. One would say at a rapid pace. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than the plants have been. The other plants, that is. And shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it's now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally.
Number 2, Frank McCourt. Number 2, Frank McCourt.
There are two ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement.
Number 2, Frank McCourt.
Immediately after the accident, scientists went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42.
Treaty.
Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence too. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping.
Why did you not discuss your well-paid employment with Jackie Brosnan?
Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May the 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Scare tactics, man. Scary enough. Don't get spooked, guys. Don't get spooked. Fuck. I wonder whether we go back and save the game or head downtown for the fucking Plant 42 vibes. I will head downtown and see how we get on there. There's a ladder, yeah.
Feel the dream.
Duffman, thanks very much, Duffman. Man of the Duff. Thank you. Fucking scary, man. Fucking scared out of it, man. It's too scary. Graphics are blowing my mind as well. Fucking mind's been blown, man. Getting fucking blowy out here, man. Mind is pure blown at the moment. That music as well, it's disorientating, man. It's fucking blowy. David Blowy. Oops. Yeah. Dangerous, man.
Feel the dream.
Thank you very much, Droxstom. Thank you. Loving the graphics on your Barnet. Cheers, man. You'll get the feet wet. Did you get the feet wet? You did. Maybe we'll fucking horse a herb into me. Wayne Whitty. Fucking. Yo. Wayne Whitty, what's the crack? I'm feeling shitty. Only messing, I'm feeling great. I'm confessing how good I feel since you came around into town. I'm not a sad arse, but thanks for the $5. I'll go and spend it on a big bunch of fucking jivers. That's what we call pink ladies downtown now. I was uptown last night, Granny Smithin' with your mother. We went to the disco, but we couldn't find no others. She said she had a sack of pink ladies in her sack. We took them by the pound and we decided that we want more, so we went back to the gaff and the fucking beat was going. The beat. Back at the gaff. It was like a trap house. And your old lady was going, this is not my fucking scene, man. We'll go back. I'll go, no, we'll stay for a fucking while. It might get better. She goes, nah, it's fucking depressing and ominous. The beats are ominous. Take me back to fucking Tokyo Oriental Beats. So we went back to Tokyo Oriental Beats, eating pink ladies all through on the streets, and I threw up because I came up so fast with the apple, like it was jammed up my ass. Not really. I wouldn't fucking stick a fucking apple up my arse like. That's not my. You can't shelve pink ladies. They won't have the same effect, and you'll end up feeling like you have fucking rabies. You'll be admitted to Castleberry A&E, and your arsehole will feel like you've just entered the gates of Hades. Do you know how embarrassing it is to have an apple removed from your hole? No? Well, don't do it at all then. Otherwise you'll be cold, left out by your friends, castigated. They won't want to talk to you. You were once their mate, but now you're their ex-mated. You're going to be exercised from the group. Why? Because you stuck an apple up your hole. You thought that you'd get a better bit of nutrition from it, but you were wrong. And now you're left staying at home, playing with your schlong every day, waiting for the doorbell to go ding dong, but it doesn't play. Why? Because you stuck an apple up your arse. You need to get out of town, man. You've been put on a fucking list because of what you did. You've been dissed, and nobody feels like you're missed. Apple up your arse. Apple up your arse. Apple up your arse. Get out of town now. The boys are calling you fucking apple arse. Thanks very much for the donation tip. The tip of the generation. Oh fuck. Oh no, look at this full motion video. High MPEG 4. Does it even exist back then? It's on a CD. It's on a 700 megabytes. There's a shark. Fucking Shark Week, man. Shark Week. You've used the C room key. Ah, yeah, we'll fucking throw it in. We might want to get inside though before the shark gets us.
Feel the dream.
Ah, Apple Arse, thanks so much. Thank you. It's great to see you. Nothing special. Beautiful. That stupid shark's gonna be fucked now. So glad we killed the shark. What's this? We'll push that. That shark is gonna be flipping around, floundering, I think. He's fucked. Damien Hirst job. Damien Hirst's fucking fish got out of the tank. Poor babies. Wonder can we... Ha ha. Ha ha. It's only a mercy kill, hey. It's only a fucking mercy kill. Fucking Damien Hirsty kill. See you later, you cunts. Yeah, Hurst. Feel the dream. Feel your mas your da. Arizona. Thank you very much. $61 fucking bullets. They're all wet and useless. Something there as well. Feel the dream. Thanks very much, Counterfeit. Thank you so much, Counterfeit. Means a lot. Thanks very much. Best luck. Dorm room. Must be nice, thank you. Must be nice, thanks very much, man. It must be nice being you. Watching streams and fucking tipping away. Cheers very much. Appreciate it, man. Best luck with you. Andrew Mooney just finished in A&E. Viper's doing a stream. Hope you're alright, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, Mooney, man. Cheers, man. A large water tank. Hang on now, which way did we come in? Did we come in that way or did we come in the fucking double doors? Double decker. Fucking double decker, man. Black and Decker. Feel the dream. Dissonant Resident Evil 1 soundtrack. Spooking you out big time. Yeah, hope so, man. Hope you're getting fucking spooked to sleep. Back out. I was trying to use the phone on the wall there. It ended up fucking loading the next room. What can you do? Like, you know, it's a small mistake. SK, like SK, it's a new day. Plan 42 is here. Maybe we can add some fucking chemicals to that. What's this? Meat hook. Wonder could you set fire to the fucker? We put some fucking fires on him. Fucking shoot the cunt. Fuck him, man. Plan's taking no fucking shame anyway. Feel the dream. Yeah, far further. Thanks for the Arizona, far further. Acid rounds. Need to get some acid. Ominous, creepy, ominous music. Creep zone. Dorm room. Head back to the dorm room and do some fucking chemical mix-ups. Throw a bit of sherbet into a fucking cask. And add some of that cider. Summersby, is it? Summersby with fucking Jodie Foster is going to be on telly later on, man. Do you want to get a 6-pack of Summersby and watch it? If you don't want to watch that, I've got Nell on DVD. With 5 minutes to go, the story's developing at an alarming and intrusive pace. The pace of which none of you have ever witnessed before. I hope that you're okay. You might be getting sick. Some of you have the bends because we came up so fast. Oops. There you go. Straight into this fucking dorm room now, man. Fucking do a bit of mixing. We'll mix a few fucking spice bags inside the dorm room there, man. Go back to that plant, man. Feed it fucking chips and spicy chicken. Feel the Wexford Corporation. Whoa, Arizona boy. Gonna give this guy a Wexford Corporation to the count. Look at this. Bam, Wexford. Thanks very much, Wexford. This goes out to all the 90s zombies out there. Who can forget Deep Vein Zombosis, Tamagotchis, and Mary Robinson taking a flame round to fucking the rest of the world. After the Bewitched gig, a couple of blackjacks fucking fiddling around on a Tamagotchi, man. Big shout out to Wexford Corporation. Some of the best work in the world is actually undertaken in Wexford. Not many of you hear about it. Why? Because the down-to-earth nature of the Wexford Corporation themselves. They don't like to shout about it from the rooftops. They just like to get the job done. Hard, fast, and with a service that leaves a smile on everyone's face. If you want a job and you're in Wexford, make sure you get onto the Wexford Corporation. Great guys, great place, great team, and a great county. Thank God for Wexford. See, that was enough now. I'd say that fucking did it. Dust collects inside the bath. The towel is fucking dirty. That'd be the least of my worries, having just fucking blasted the head off the undead, who still has his shoes on, for fuck's sake. It's turned purple. Fucking deep purple.
Feel the dream.
Fucking smoke on the water, man.
Arizona.
Point Caliber is after you. Thank you very much. Ink ribbon. Yes! We're just after getting a hold of the V. Jolt report, John. Do you want it read to you?
Go on, yeah.
As I stated in the last report, there have been some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also found another interesting fact through some experiments, John. Do you want to hear about them?
Go on, yeah.
We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in number 16, one of the series of chemicals we use for that.
Yeah?
Experiment. We named this number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it'll take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. Tip of the root now. Nothing more, nothing less. You need to mix some of the series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
But the series chemicals may generate poisonous gas, like toxic farts, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Number 2, red MP003 purple. Number 4, green yellow 6 yellow. Number 7, white. Number 13, blue, stimulating smell. V-Jolt. Number 16. Brown. Sorry there. Shouting into the mic and someone says get a pop filter. Don't know why that is, man. Not gonna get one. Now a book is missing. Do we have the files? The botany book. We have the V-Jolt report. Oh, we've read that. Someone was asking, can you read, was it JBP reading it? We maybe can get that done. If we give him a ring now and find out. Maybe we do have it, or him. Can't be fucking too sure. No, we don't.
As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in all the cells of the plant affected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in number 16, one of the series of chemicals that was used for that experiment. We named this number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the series chemicals may generate poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Number 2, red MP003 purple. Number 4, green yellow 6 yellow. Number 7, white. Number 13, blue, stimulating smell. V-Jolt. Number 16, brown.
And thanks very much, Jordan B. Peterson, there for being parachuted in at such a late stage of the fucking game. We've been 2 hours into this, and it's a great situation to have friends in high places, I suppose, that can lend a little bit of fucking pizzazz to the occasion. Now we'll go back and save this, and we'll live to fucking fight another day. We'll kill that plant bastard in the next situation. Until then, we're gonna have to fucking sit tight and don't have nightmares. And watch out now, this little plant's gonna fucking try and strangle my head. Go for the indignity of that each and every time. Fucking scary, man. That was so scary. Point Caliber, thank you very much for your tip there, last tip. I'm not sure if I said it, but thank you. And everybody who's watched this evening, and Wexford Corporation, thank you. And everyone who has tipped. It's been a fucking tough one, guys, okay? It's been a scare tactics. Look at fucking Jill's shoulder pads there. They don't come cheap or easy. She's a good girl. Good lady. And the haircut was pretty fucking ahead of its time as well, because you see, I saw that a few years ago, but it looks like she had it back then, 96. So premonition, fashion premonition. But less about that anyway, and we'll get on with it. And I'll see you later on, and have a good sleep, and just keep chasing the nightmares away, like, you know. Don't fucking get a pink lady into yourself. And don't go Granny Smithin' tonight. And we'll see you later on. We'll see you on tomorrow. Best luck with you. We'll see you later. Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.